Hello everyone, this is Andrew at Crown Academy of English. Today we are doing a lesson about the verbs hear and listen. So hear, well, it is a verb and it is the action of a sound coming to our ears. Our ears physically detect the sound. We do not have a choice. We are not making an effort to do this. We are inactive. We are not active. And we are not trying to do something. Okay? So hearing something is a physical action that we do not control. Example: I hear this bird singing every morning. Did you hear that noise? You are talking quietly, but I can hear you. Okay? So the important concept here is that we do not control hearing. It happens by itself. The sound comes to our ears. Another example is when the doctor wants to test our ears, we call that a hearing test. It's a hearing test. It is not a listening test. Okay? The form. We can say hear followed by an object. Example: I heard a noise. Heard is the past simple form, and noise is the object. Noise, that is wrong, because this is the present continuous, but the verb here does not have a continuous form. Instead, we use can hear to describe a particular moment. So if we want to describe that we are hearing something now or progressively, then we say, for example, I can hear a noise. If I hear a noise now, right now, then we say I can hear a noise. There are also some expressions with hear. Okay? Hear that. To hear that. And this means we use this to introduce a piece of news or a rumor. Let me give you an example. about Jane. To hear from someone. This is a very, very useful expression, very common. And it means to receive news from someone. So if somebody gives me news, then I am hearing from them. David heard from Mark yesterday. Mark called him. Okay, so this means that Mark gave David his news. Okay, so David received news from Mark yesterday. David heard from Mark. And in the question form, have you heard from Jane? I am worried about her. Okay, so we're asking for news about Jane. Have you heard from Jane? Very, very useful expression. Listen. Listen is also a verb. But listen is when we are concentrating on a sound. Okay, very important. We are active. We are paying attention to the sound. Okay, we are making an effort. And it is in fact possible to hear without listening. So, for example, if I am talking to Mark, and Mark is talking to me, if I don't like Mark, and Mark is not very interesting, then I hear Mark's voice. I can hear Mark's voice, but I'm not listening to him, okay, because he is not interesting. So I hear him, I can hear him, but I'm not listening to him. But of course, it is impossible to listen without hearing. Okay, so if I am listening to somebody, then of course I can hear him. Example. Please listen to the instructions for the exam. So if I am telling people the instructions for the exam, I want them to listen. I want them to concentrate on what I am telling them. Mark, are you listening to me? And she didn't hear the telephone because she was listening to music. Okay, so she was listening to music. She was concentrating on the music. So she didn't hear the telephone. So the sound of the telephone didn't arrive in her ears, in fact. Okay, the physical sound of the telephone, she ignored it because she was concentrating on the music. The form. When listen has an object, we use the preposition to. I listened to the radio this morning. This is the object. And so we say listened to. Please listen to me. But if there is no object, then we do not use the preposition to. Everybody, please be quiet and listen. Okay, there is no object here. a habit. Exercise. Complete the sentences with the correct words from inside the brackets. So I want you to complete this sentence with either listen, listen to, or hear. You have to choose one of these three answers. And I will give you a few seconds. The answer is Mark always speaks very quietly. I can never hear him. Question 2. The answer is Hey, listen, I think the dog is barking again. Question 3. The answer is I can hear the baby crying. I think he's hungry. Question 4. The answer is Listen, can you hear a motorbike? So we start with listen. So we're telling somebody, we're asking somebody to concentrate. Okay? To concentrate on the sound. That is why we say listen. And then we ask them, can they hear the motorbike? Does the sound of the motorbike enter their ears? That is physical. Okay? Question 5. The answer is How is Sarah? Have you heard from her? So this is one of those expressions. And question 6. The answer is Do your parents allow you to listen to music in your bedroom? Listen to music. Because when we, with music, we are concentrating on it. We are paying attention. So we say listen to. Okay? So, here are some more lessons about confusing words. People make a lot of mistakes with these words, so I strongly recommend that you watch all of these videos. And to start a video, simply click on the screen. Okay? My name is Andrew at Crown Academy of English. Thanks for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.